What's up, guys? Iceman here. Welcome to Meditations. Appreciate you guys for coming by. Like this damn video if you will. Subscribe to the page. And swat that bell so you're notified next time I post a video. And blessings to my patrons. May you have many wives. Links in the description below. So I remember when I was about 15 years of age, all right? Just a little duck-billed platypus. Coming of age, but nonetheless. I had this friend who lived with his mom, right? She was a divorced woman, renting some house. Actually, she might have owned the house. She's a hard-working lady. But my buddy didn't have too much supervision, right? So, and I thought this guy was cool. He was about my age, but he was a little bit more rough around the edges. I came from a family that was together still, this and that, and he really didn't. So he could kind of do what he wanted. Now, I'm not going to say who got it worse in this video. Though I guess it won't matter at this point. But we attained some Mike's Hard Lemonades, all right? I always liked sweet things. You know what I mean? The stuff's pretty good, right? It's been years and years since I've had one. But it's pretty good stuff. Yeah, I understand. It's a pussy drink, this and that. But that's what we had, okay? We got someone to get us some Mike's Hard Lemonade. Yeah, I remember downing those things, just how exciting that was. I mean, we knew we were doing something naughty, but he already has done it once or twice, to my understanding. According to my memory, anyway. I mean, this is a long time ago, all right? Over 20 years ago. So I remember down in one of those, then maybe working on a second one or something. I don't know how much of it I had. But we went on a little bike ride to a nature center nearby. Yeah, and just the sensation of the alcohol. And I could almost grasp the reason as to why people must do that, you know? It felt good. Kind of. Relaxing, didn't care as much. Yeah. Rode our bikes, this and that, fell over, laughed about it. I mean, I wasn't trashed. But I probably had a couple. And then the weeks progressed. Probably did it again. Played video games. I don't know. And then I was 16, 17, 18 years old. And I remember a few of my buddies and I, we would get together every couple weekends, maybe. And we drink. It might have been spread out a bit more than just that. And there was a time when I was 16 years old where I probably got drunk. Yeah. We were throwing up. I remember we were like rolling down the staircase. Like my buddy, this was another buddy. He was in a single household as well, or whatever you call it. It was just his mama there. But they had an apartment, right? But this apartment had a staircase, and it was carpeted, and we'd like slide down it, like just laughing. We were having cheap vodka, I think is what it was. There's like 5 or 6 of us. Whole fiasco, I can't remember. Somebody left to try to go get more booze that was hidden in a bush somewhere. The cops came and found them digging out of a bush or something. I don't really remember how it went, but I never drove. Yeah. Even back then I knew. It's like, hell no. I was like, this is my freedom. The ability to drive. Get away. This is how I get the women, you know. It's how I go pick up the women. There's no way in hell I'm going to get behind the wheel, even if I just have a couple drinks, you know, or one drink, one sip. I wouldn't do it. But that's not what this video is about. Damn it, the air conditioner just went on. I hope it's not too annoying. But I remember how shitty I felt. Like I had too much. It hit me so hard. I drank so much vodka. Like I had a shot and a shot and a shot. And I was like, it's not doing anything. And I had a shot. This is really dumb. Oh, man. I was puking my guts out that night. I was fucking wretched. And so were my other buddies. The rest of the night was like a daze. Like we were crashed all over the apartment, just throwing up all over the damn place. It was disgusting. And then the next day, I go to the laundromat, and there's like puke all down my fucking hoodie. Yeah, it was horrendous. And I was like, I better never drink like that again. And that's the most trashed I've ever gotten, I guess. I was 16 years of age. Dumbass. But then, I don't remember it all that clearly, but months go by. I probably did it again, but I just had a couple drinks, just a little buzz. I don't know. Then I kind of stopped around 19 or something. But then I met this friend who was in his 30s, and I was 19. And we would go to bars together. Like, I looked a little older. And I'd go with him, and they would always serve me drinks. Like in the town that I lived in, just everybody was serving me drinks. It was crazy. When I was 19 and 20 years old. So I started doing that. I'd take him to the bars, and he'd often buy me a drink. But I'd just have 1 or 2. And then we'd, walk. Like, I wouldn't drive. I'd keep the damn car parked, downtown or something, and we hit the bars, and then we'd get a ride back, and I'd go get my car the next day. It was things like that. And then there was a period of, by the time I turned 21, I was pretty much over the bar scene. It was crazy. I went to so many bars when I was 19 and 20. And then we went to the other towns, and they'd serve me in the other towns. We went to the dance clubs, and I was 19 years old, and all these folks were 21 plus, and we're all dancing and drinking, But I never had 2. I just had 1 or 2. I started to get a little older, 22, 23, 24. I just wasn't going to bars at all then. It was like, fuck it. It almost wasn't even fun when I was allowed to. I don't know. But I still drink occasionally. It was around 25 I started to realize, something to do with energy, my energy levels, or I was wondering if it hurt my libido a little bit. And then I started looking it up, Googling it, and I found out how it screws with guys' libidos. Their thing doesn't get nearly as hard when they're drinking. And it's like I was awakened. It's like the flakes fell from my eyes. I was like, holy shit. It's like, why the hell would I do this? Why the hell would I drink at all? Are you kidding me? It fucks with my dick? Hell no. Because I've always liked the women, okay? Attractive women. So if there's something I could drink that's gonna like fuck with the, it's gonna affect it at all. It's gonna make it not get as high or aroused, this and that. I'm staying away from that shit. So that probably happened around 25 or something. Or I stopped having to drink every couple weeks, every weekend. I don't even remember. I was like, why would I do this? It's going to mess with my dick. What a stupid fucking thing to do. And that's even aside from the matters of all the other detrimental effects that comes along with it. How many lives it's destroyed, and I've seen it happen. I mean, shit, I've had a friend who died from it. And he was even the guy that I would go drinking with when I was 19 and 20. He died many years later, 15, 16 years later. But he was found next to his bed, neck like curled down, empty bottles all over the place, like drunk himself to death or something. Yeah, it's fucked up. And I'm not just saying this, but he was probably my best friend. All right? He was probably the best friend that I've ever had. Smart guy. I need to plug in my laptop. Hold up. But hold that thought. Yeah, no green screen here. No green screen, none of that bullshit. Yeah. I can't believe it. He died, 2 years ago in August. Yeah. So, man. And my family. I've had uncles, grandfathers, all this shit. Why the hell do these guys like alcohol so much? Don't they realize it messes with their dick? I mean, I don't know. Maybe they don't realize that. I mean, that's what it took for me. But I was never that much into it. I never, I've probably only been drunk. Well, I guess how many times? Probably about 5 times in my life. Drunk as in, really, whoa, it's spinning. You know what I mean? Like, it's spinning and shit. When was the last time I had a drink? Well, probably about a month ago. It was just one. But fuck that. Basically, I have a couple drinks a year is the entirety of it. We have a family gathering. There's always alcohol everywhere. Guys are drinking it. I'm like, yeah, I'll have one. That's generally how it is now. Now, should I quit entirely? Maybe. But I have a couple drinks a year, and it's just one. You know what I mean? Like one bottle of beer or whatever. But that's the story. And if you guys will like this video, subscribe to the page. Shit, I actually didn't plug this in. Become a patron if you want to support me. Blessings to my patrons. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace be with you.